Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today is the 24th. No, I had to cut it down. This ain't my first time cutting it down, but it's straight. The pilot, air, and we the first day in Libra season. Um, so today is the 24th. That is Cronium. Shout out to Lil Wayne. He did a little speech on the internet, YouTube. It's not directly on YouTube, but the video's on YouTube. You can see it. He talks about like, don't worry about other people, worry about yourself, the reflection. Let the world be your mirror. So whatever world you in, that's a mirror of yourself, the inner world, outer world. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the 24th element is Cronium. It shows like a mirror and a skull with wings on it. So I see that as like removing the flesh and rising to the crown, or going to like removing your flesh and getting a new mind, like a new flesh, growing new flesh off of the skeleton. That's pretty cool. The 42nd element is molybdenum, and that means lead, and it's basically like lead to gold. And my past few videos have been talking about the sun, gold, moon, ego, and moon receiving, Midas, Witch of Endor. So we got lead to gold. So literally taking lead, our flesh, and transmuting it to gold. Like it could be like changing your ego, changing your mindset. However that would change to you, like that change comes to you. Everybody's gonna be different listening to this. It could change like financially, led to gold. And it also talks about the discoverer was Peter. As you know, Peter was in the biblical text. He was, they talk about how it was like the upside down. He hung himself upside down. I'm pretty sure like they hung him upside down, one of the two, something like that. You know, I'm a Gemini. We don't always know the in-depth details of every single thing because we be between so many topics and stuff. So you know that as if you know the tarot, then you know the 12th card is the Hangman, and it shows the guy is a T-cross, like right here, and then like that T-cross for 10, and it shows his feet up where the head is supposed to be, and his head at the bottom, and it shows a picture of a sun. So that's led to gold, like enlightenment, like your thoughts, your flesh, like changing up different things. Like it could be changing up the mindset or your physical vessel. I thought that was fabulous. I hope this shit is not covering up the mic. Yeah, we got the molybdenum talked about, and then we had the Cronium talked about, how Lil Wayne said, let the world be your reflection. Like that's what you have to do. Whatever is going on inside is going on the outside. No matter what your surroundings is, try to change your surroundings. And I don't want this just to be like knowledge and wisdom without feeling like, I don't want to just be like preaching to a choir, talking to a choir. Like whatever you're going through, like see if you can find out how to make these alignments and these elements, because chemistry is life. So part of life, part of something, so you can follow like what these dates give you and change, see how it reflects in your own world, because the synchronicities and correspondences for all of that. That's one of the law of correspondence. And then we have 6, which is carbon. Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. Carbon off of 24, where I talked about the skeleton. Carbon, they talk about 666, carbon, neutron, blah blah blah, neutron, electron. But I don't know how I feel about that. I have a different interpretation of 666, but I might talk about that in another video. I'm on break right now. Carbon is the crown. It shows the crown on the Royal Society of Periodic Table. I'm up. You know, I'll be putting that in the description, boy. But I didn't even think about this. It shows the crown, and I talked about the Cronium being rising, removing the flesh, rising your Kundalini, your knowledge or wisdom to the crown, to your head, to gain new knowledge and wisdom. That's literally what carbon shows in the Royal Society of Chemistry, the picture. Carbon is part of your flesh. They say we're made of carbon. I made of nothing. Shout out to the Soul Group. Excuse me. 67 is honium. Today is Sunday, so it's like the honium. It shows a picture of like a face with a mustache and a crown on the top, which is interesting. So crazy. All of these like different correspondences for these elements, numerology and tarot, and just life in general. But it shows that, and you can see that as Sunday. You got the holy Bible. Holy, something needs to be fulfilled because it has holes in it. Holes, like if you have a hole in something, something needs to be filled in the spots. Which I think is interesting. It's like complete full circle. It's just like it goes between like the sun, gold, moon, receiving. Yeah, so today is Sunday, and I really thought that was interesting with molybdenum and the element for 42 and the Pisces card, which is the Hangman, which is so insane. Turning lead to gold. And see how this reflects in your life. Like I said, like, figure out how these synchronicities that I'm talking about reflect in your own life.